What's up, guys? As you can see, new location acquired. If you're a genius, perhaps you'll be able to figure out where we're at. If you're not a genius, you'll see it in our new series going out on the main channel, maybe a few weeks' time after the America stuff's out of the way. But I made a video for you last night, and for reasons that I won't explain now, I'll leave to the series, that video's been lost, and it will never be recovered. So I'm going to do it again right now. I did it over there last night. And the video was about why every man should travel before he settles down, before he goes and finds a girlfriend or a wife. And I've been traveling the world for about 3 years now, and most of my travel has been I go to a place and I live there. The first place I went was Thailand. I lived there for 2 years, moved to Dubai, and now we're on an adventure around the world. And the reason why is because adventure multiplies your life experience way faster than anything else a man can do. When you travel, you have to overcome new experiences, new challenges, new languages, new people, new women. And it makes you grow up fast. So in 1 year of travel, if you go and live somewhere else, you will grow 4 or 5 years, which accelerates you past everybody else. And most people, as they get older, they feel their life moves faster. And there's a scientific reason why this happens. As you get older, your brain registers no more new experiences because you've done everything in your area and you do the same things every day. That's why if you're in 9 to 5 right now, you can click your fingers and it will be next year and you're doing the same thing and you can't really remember what you did. What new experience does, what travel does, is it broadens your mind. It's new experiences, new memories, new places that you've never been, and it slows time down. Since I've been traveling the USA and I've now come to a new location, I feel like it's been 2 years. It hasn't. It's been 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. And the amount I've learned, the amount I've grown in that time is nothing I could ever get doing a routine or being locked in the same place. Now, there's a time and a place for that as well, for locking in, for gaining traction in business. But to be honest, if you're doing the laptop lifestyle, you can really do it anywhere. You can do it on the road. And another reason I was making this video is because when I say settle down, I normally mean with women. And I see a lot of guys settle down too young because they fall in love for the first time. And I can guarantee you, if I settled down with my high school sweetheart, with the first girl I ever met, I'd be miserable right now. I wouldn't be half the man that I am today. And there's a big meta sort of trend at the moment where it's very cool to be righteous, and being righteous isn't something that needs to be cool. It should be a given. It should be what you naturally do. It should be something that doesn't have to be told to everybody about how righteous you are. And the meta right now is, oh, I've got one woman, settled down young, marriage is key. That's very in. It's a trend. Everybody jumps on trends. It makes me sick. I've been the same person through and through my entire journey. I'm just me. And I believe everybody's a little bit closer to me than they think. We're all sinners. That's the human condition. And I think the advice that's on the internet right now is incorrect. For men to settle down too soon is death. It's not a nice life. There's a very long time you have to live. You need to go and experience some things, or it's going to be mundane and boring. Would you not wish that life was exciting and an adventure? And when you do finally find the woman you want to be with for the rest of your life, that you've tried plenty of women and you've done all the experiences and crazy things that would make you perhaps cheat on a woman. I see a lot of these people preaching their relationships, and I know full well they're watching a shit ton of porn or buying OnlyFans subscriptions, or they're fucking hookers or cheating on their girlfriends. To me, that's not righteous. What you appear to be is not righteous. Who you are, it's an inside thing whether you're righteous or not. That's why I have no problem posting about the women, posting me with lots of women, because I know how I treat them. I know the inside. I know my own intentions. I know who these people are. I know the relationships we've had together. I know my care and how I look after people. And that's why I'm comfortable with sharing completely who I am. And that's a very liberating feeling when you get there. And traveling the world, especially with a friend, and unlocking that is so valuable as a young man. That will change the rest of your life. Being able to do that, you'll run into opportunities that you never would have found. So my recommendation to you, if you're not doing it already, would be don't settle down before 30 years old, unless you've found an absolute 10 out of 10 who's the most perfect woman in the world. But even then, perfect women are made. You don't find them. And any guy that's got good experience with women will know that. You don't find the perfect woman. She doesn't exist. This fairy tale love doesn't exist. You can have great affection with someone, but unless you learn how to frame, you learn how to teach, you learn how to respect yourself in a relationship, she won't be the perfect woman, because you'll make mistakes. And the only way for you to learn is to go through a few, to have a few relationships. And for anyone that's scared of that, scared of leaving the person that you're with, if you're not 100% happy, if you think about it and you look at other girls all the time and you're really you're questioning whether you should be with that woman, just break it off. It's not as scary as you think it is. You can just break things off and you'll be okay. And I can tell you now, every relationship I've had after the first one, the next one's better, the next one's better. It's not because the women are changing. None of it's because the women are changing. It's because you're changing. It's because I'm changing. That's why the relationships get better, because you tailor what you like. If you travel the world before 30, you know what you like. The women all over the world are different. Some of them will suit you, some of them won't. Maybe it is someone from your hometown. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's someone from a different country. You'll know that. And then when it comes to settling down, you'll feel you had a life well lived, and you won't have to talk about your female or your woman like she's a ball and chain, which is the main rhetoric in the Western world. That, oh, the old ball and chain, happy wife, happy life. Seriously, guys, is that what we've fallen to? We are the masters of the universe. We are men, and women are women, and I love women, but they are a very different side of the coin to men. And we shouldn't be at a point in time, and I don't think women want us to be in a point in time where we're being told what to do. Anytime a woman tests you, anytime she argues with you, anytime she does something wrong, she wants to test your masculine essence. She wants to see that you're more powerful, more emotionally strong than her, that you're a rock. She wants to see that you're not swayed by her femininity. And she wants to see that you can handle that. That's all it is. But you never learn that. No one ever teaches you that. You learn through experience and maybe videos like this. But you really should be unbothered. You should be so set in your foundation, your routine, and who you are as a man, and the things you've experienced and the problems you've overcome, that you feel indestructible. And a woman shouting at you or going out late and not calling you should never bother you. You shouldn't even care about it. You should just move on to the next of your many options. And I think the direction that the media or YouTube is going in is that find one woman, settle down, be righteous. Does that really make the strongest men? I agree that a woman should settle down fairly young. She shouldn't have a huge past. It's very different for men. We are made to conquer, and we need experience. Women are made predominantly to support that mission and to reproduce. And that means being pure and kind and gentle and letting a man show you the world. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, and some women are more masculine. It's not everybody. But I think, and I think most women will agree with me if they're not totally brainwashed, that you just want to be looked after. You want to be shown the world by someone you love, someone you have a good time with. And you want to be guided, and you want to know that they'll look out for you. And you don't want to think too much, and you just want to have a family, and maybe you do want to work, and that's okay as well. But that's what I made my video on yesterday. And you'll see soon on the series why I no longer have that video. But it's been an absolute pleasure, lads. Oh, places to visit before you're 30. Medellin, Colombia. A little too early to speak on that, but I think this place has some fucking texture. Not the safest place in the world, but a bit of texture. Beautiful view as well. I mean, it's breathtaking. Thailand, 100%. Travel all of Thailand. People are wonderful. Fucking incredible place. Dubai, safest city on earth. Great to see. Great money and wealth there. USA, what a country. Greatest country on planet Earth, in my opinion. Just spent 5 weeks there. I can't believe I've not spent more time there. From Miami to Arizona to parts of Texas, we traveled a lot. Boston. And I really think the American people have something special. The drive, even the women. I can't believe that guys in the USA say that Western women are fucked. Like, they were some of the best Western women I've ever met in my travels in America. Maybe that's because I have an English accent and I already know frame and how to deal with them, but My God, I had a good time in America. And the women were amazing. Amazing. Hats off to you. And where else would you travel? Marbella, go to Spain. Japan, you've got to see that. Japan's a totally different culture. But just get a buddy, save up your money, quit your job, find a way to make online money, whether it's through personal brand like we teach, whether it's through e-com, whether it's through online high ticket sales. Find a way to get around the world. Don't wait any longer. Just go out there and do the things you want to do, because you get one chance, and I'm blessed enough to have seen quite a lot of the world and made some good money and done some really cool things. And I can tell you, every risk has been worth it. Every single risk has been worth it. So God bless you all. Now we take on Medellin. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you on the next one. Whoop-pow!